everybody, welcome back to my channel, Essentially Empowered with Susan. I wanted to go over a few things that I did recently when I wasn't feeling that well. So, you know, when you're not feeling well, I think most of us for the first signs are like that scratchy throat, kind of like that, you know, that's dry, and then maybe a little dry cough. So we have lots of oils, right? We have lots of things we can use, lots of products. But I always kind of go to the same things, and this doesn't happen often, you know, that I feel under the weather, but I always kind of run to the usual. But this time I did do some of my usual, but I also added some other things that I hadn't before as I was looking through some groups I'm in. So the very first thing I did was something called the Flute. The Flute stands for frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, tea tree. So what I did was I just took an old lemon bottle. I saved my bottles, and I put about 5 drops of each of those oils, except for oregano I did 2, and then I put a carrier oil. And I just rub it on my throat, on my feet. I do it all day long. And this just kind of helps, you know, cut the duration down a little bit. So this is we have one in the rooms, we have one in my office. We always have to make sure we have one of these because it's so helpful to have. So then what I do too is I gargle. And typically you can gargle with water, with On Guard. It's a great way to kind of soothe that scratchiness. But my usual go-to is water and oregano. However, it didn't seem to cut it this time, which is really odd. So I was looking through my groups, and I grabbed my shot glass, and this time I did clove by itself, clove oil, and it is in the On Guard. But I said, yeah, I'm just gonna try it. So I just, you know, I filled up my shot glass and then just put 1 drop of clove. And that night I actually slept without that dry hacking, and it was so nice. And it wasn't, you know, like that constant, that constant clearing. It like went away really fast. So I was really impressed. So I did it so that night, and then you know, the next few days a few times, and it really helped. So I'm very impressed with clove, because clove is not something I use very often. And it's great for gums and like brushing your teeth, but it's, you know, it's not my usual. So I'm glad that I experienced it. The other thing in one of my groups was they talked about Spikenard. Spikenard is not a usual common oil that's every day. Some people might use it every day. It reminds me a little bit of stinky feet, but I know it's powerful. So what I did was I just rubbed it on my throat throughout the day, and that helped also. So Spikenard, it is in the Bible too. It's a holy oil. The other one is On Guard Protective Soft Gels, which is On Guard oil blend, you know, the oils in the blend, but it also has oregano and melissa, which are very powerful. Oregano is a great one when you're not feeling well, and melissa is like that extra boost. And so this is a must-have for all seasons, not just during fall, winter. I just feel like they're so important to have on hand. So I did this through the day. And then I love that we have throat drops. So we have On Guard throat drops and breathe drops. So the breathe drops are respiratory. So again, I was having that hacking, that scratchiness. So I consumed both of these, and I ran out. So I just got a new one, but I'm so glad that these are available, because the oils are awesome, but you need to have a little bit of variety, I think, to really combat what you're going through. And I'm really grateful to have these tools on hand. So that was my protocol this time around, and I wanted to talk about it because, again, it's not like your everyday oils that you use in products. So I hope that was helpful. And if you have any questions, put in the comments, or let me know if you have anything to add, or if you have anything that'll help other people. So, all right, you guys, see you next time.